Do you feel like you're working hard but never seem to get ahead? What if I told you that there are hidden expenses secretly draining your salary every month, and you don't even realize it? It's true. In today's video, we're diving into the top 8 expenses that secretly drain your salary. These expenses might be small, but when added up, they can make a huge dent in your budget. Let's uncover these sneaky financial leaks and learn how to plug them so you can keep more of your hard-earned cash. 1. And use subscription services. First on the list is one of the most common but often overlooked expenses, and use subscription services. You might be paying for several streaming platforms, forgotten apps, or gym memberships that you don't even use. According to recent studies, Americans spend over $1,000 annually on subscriptions they've forgotten about. Think about it. How many subscriptions are you currently paying for that you haven't used in months or even years? These small recurring charges add up fast. You might pay $10 for a streaming service, $15 for a meditation app, and $20 for a gym membership. Individually, they don't seem like much, but when you add them all together, they can be costing you a substantial amount each year. To fix this, take the time to review all your subscriptions at least once every few months. Identify which ones you don't need and cancel them. Apps like Truebill or Trim can help you manage and track subscriptions so you stop overpaying. Cutting down on unused services is an easy way to save hundreds of dollars each year. 2. Convenient spending, daily food and coffee. Next up is convenient spending, a sneaky way small, daily purchases can add up. How many times a week do you stop by a coffee shop on your way to work? Or grab a quick snack during the day? These habits seem harmless, but they can create a massive dent in your monthly budget. For example, let's say you spend $6 every day on coffee. Over the course of a year, that's $1,500. You might not think much of it at the moment, but that daily habit can add up quickly. Then add in other convenience expenses like fast food lunches, snacks, or dinner deliveries, and suddenly you're spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on things you didn't even realize. To curb this, try packing your own coffee or lunch for work. A small investment in a travel mug or insulated lunchbox can save you a significant amount each month. Planning meals in advance or preparing coffee at home can help you save money and make your spending more intentional. 3. Credit card interest. Another hidden drain on your salary is credit card interest. If you're carrying a balance on high-interest credit cards, you could be losing hundreds of dollars each month. Credit card companies charge high interest rates, and making only the minimum payment can keep you in debt for years. For instance, if you owe $5,000 on a credit card with a 20% interest rate, you'll end up paying an additional $1,000 plus in interest charges annually, even without making extra purchases. This means that a large chunk of your income is going toward interest rather than paying down your principal debt. To stop this drain, prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. Consider using a debt avalanche method, where you focus on the card with the highest interest rate first. Alternatively, consolidating debt with a lower interest loan or balance transfer credit card can help reduce your interest costs. Paying off debt quickly ensures your income stays focused on your goals rather than being consumed by interest payments. 4. Impulse buying. Impulse buying is another culprit that leads to overspending. We've all been there, browsing online or walking through a store and suddenly seeing something we need, or so we think. This often happens when we're feeling bored, stressed, or simply searching for instant gratification. Impulse purchases usually aren't planned and often end up being items we don't need. The excitement of making a spontaneous purchase fades quickly, but the financial consequences remain. $20 here, $50 there. It doesn't seem like much until you see it add up over a month or year. To avoid impulse buying, practice the 72-hour rule. When you feel the urge to buy something on a whim, give yourself 3 days before making the purchase. This simple waiting period helps reduce emotional spending and gives you time to think whether the item is truly necessary or if it's just a temporary want. 5. Bank and ATM fees. Bank and ATM fees are another hidden expense that can secretly drain your salary. Many people pay for monthly maintenance fees, ATM fees, and overdraft fees without realizing how much they're adding up. Even if the fees are small, $3 here, $5 there, They can accumulate over time and cost you hundreds each year. These fees can sneak up on you if you aren't paying attention. For example, if you use an ATM outside your bank's network, you might get charged a fee by both your bank and the ATM operator. Similarly, overdrawing your account can trigger hefty fees, even if it's only by a small amount. To avoid these fees, use in-network ATMs and keep a close eye on your account balance. Also, consider switching to a no-fee bank account or an online bank that offers fee-free checking and higher interest rates. Keeping your finances organized can help prevent unnecessary fees from eating into your salary. 6. Utility waste and peak power billing. Utility waste is another hidden expense that can secretly drain your salary. Many people don't realize how much money they waste by running appliances during peak hours, leaving devices plugged in, or not addressing drafts in their home. These habits often lead to higher energy bills, especially in the colder months. For example, running your dishwasher or washing machine during peak hours can cost up to 30 to 40% more. This adds up over the course of a year. Additionally, small actions like leaving lights on or not properly insulating windows can increase your monthly utility bills without providing any extra value. To cut down on utility waste, consider using energy-efficient appliances, switching to LED light bulbs, and turning off electronics when not in use. You can also reduce your bills by insulating your home better and switching to energy plans that charge less during off-peak hours. 7. Insurance overcoverage or lack of shopping. Many people pay for insurance extras or outdated policies without realizing they're overpaying. For example, you may be paying for extra coverage that you don't need or sticking with an insurance company that isn't offering you the best rate. You might assume that you've been with your provider for a long time, so you just continue with the same policy. But this can lead to unnecessary expenses. Insurance premiums can creep up over time, especially if you don't regularly shop around. By reviewing your insurance policies annually and comparing quotes from different providers, you can often find better coverage at a lower cost. If you're paying for features you don't need, like rental car coverage that you don't use, drop them to reduce your monthly expenses. Take the time to review your policies and ensure you're only paying for what's necessary. This will help prevent overspending on insurance and keep more of your money in your pocket. 8. Commuting and job-related costs. The last hidden drain on your salary is commuting and job-related costs. Long commutes can add up, both in terms of time and money. You may not realize it, but the cost of gas, car maintenance, and public transportation can significantly affect your monthly budget. Additionally, work-related expenses like professional wardrobes, lunches, and daily coffee runs can quietly eat into your salary. If you're spending $5 to $10 daily on coffee and $20 to $30 a week on lunches, those seemingly small amounts add up quickly. To reduce these costs, consider carpooling, using public transportation, or finding ways to work remotely. Meal prepping and packing your lunch can also help you save money and avoid unnecessary daily spending. Cutting down on job-related costs will leave you with more to save and invest for the future. There you have it. These are the top 8 expenses that secretly drain your salary. Whether it's in used subscriptions, impulse purchases, or hidden fees, these expenses can add up without you even realizing it. By becoming aware of these traps and making small changes, you can stop the leaks and keep more of your hard-earned money. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips on managing your money and building wealth. Take control of your finances by avoiding these hidden drains and start saving more today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.